Hi, I'm Rebecca Coleman, food blogger and cookbook author, and today we are going to be making butterfly pea tea. Okay, I know it sounds weird, and maybe you've never heard of this before, but this stuff has become really popular on the internet over the last little while. The reason why it's become so popular is because of its amazing color, and we're going to experiment with it today. When you brew this tea, it will brew up blue, and then when you add acid to it, it turns purple. So people are kind of losing their minds over this on the internet, and especially on Instagram, because it's so pretty. So here we go, let's get started. Okay, I am starting with an empty carafe. I'm actually using a glass one in this case, just so that you can see what's going on with the whole situation, okay? So next up, we're gonna add some of this butterfly pea tea to the carafe. Now, as you can see, it's this kind of really pretty kind of indigo blue color, and these are the actual flowers that we're adding into our container. Okay. Next up, I'm gonna add some boiling water that is just off the boil. This has just boiled. Look at the color already. Isn't that amazing? Okay, now we're gonna let it steep for a while. Okay, you guys, check out this color. Isn't that amazing? Now that the tea is brewed, there's a couple of different things that we can do with it. We could turn this into a sweetened tea by adding a little bit of sugar to it if we wanted to, or if you don't want it sweet, you don't have to have it sweet at all. Obviously, in order to drink this, you would have to strain out the tea leaves. However, if you're serving it like this, you might want to leave them in there because they're kind of pretty. Obviously, to drink it, we would need to strain them out. Now, what we're gonna do next is we're gonna add a little bit of lemon to this. And part of the reason I think it's a good idea to add sugar is because the sugar will balance out the lemon. If we were just drinking this straight as it is, I would not encourage you to add sugar to this, but because we are adding lemon, I think a little bit of sugar will be nice and kind of balance out the acidity of the lemon juice. I'm gonna add it now while the water is hot so that it will dissolve into our tea much easier. Just gonna stir that in. All right, guys, here we go. I'm gonna add a little bit of lemon juice. I'm gonna see what happens. You ready? It's like science experiments. Oh, what? That is so crazy. Look at it now. Wow. This stuff is really cool. So now that you have the butterfly pea tea, what can you do with it? Well, I think it would be really great in some cocktails because it would make your cocktails this beautiful purple color. I am also going to try actually adding this to some kombucha and see what that looks like and what that tastes like. I've also seen a lot of people on Instagram use it to make things like smoothies or ice creams, again, resulting in this amazing blue color. Stuff like this always excites me because it feels very sciencey and very fun to play with, but also because I really appreciate using natural ingredients to color things and to make things be pretty colors that you wouldn't normally see them be. So I'm really obsessed, for example, with purple yams because they have this really beautiful color, almost exactly like this. So maybe a purple yam ice cream that includes some butterfly pea tea in it. Man, I think that would be a double whammy. Please drop me a note below and let me know if you've tried it or not, and what kinds of things you make out of butterfly pea tea. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you soon. Butterfly pea tea. You say it fast 10 times.